This time I wanna play Red Dead Redemption all the way through. Oh, this music is so awesome. No, you better not start lagging on me.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Go to the saloon. This game is amazing.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
The way he pushed her out of the side.
Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster. Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Oops. I gotta wait. We gotta wait for the train to slow down.
Well, as far as Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. All kinds of soldiers around back then.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
So we're going to Fort Mercer.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill. Yeah.
Whoa there.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
So we approach. Oh, I can get off my horse. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Bill!
Bill!
Bill, I've come for you!
I've come for you, Bill.
Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me.
Yes, he implores
You always
you.
were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
Wow. He just laughed as John got shot and left him there to die. New friends, old problems.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
So we're joining Bonnie. Bonnie. I said Bonnie, didn't I? We're joining Bonnie. I said it again. Bonnie McFarlane. Her name is Bonnie.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before. Hello there!
Hello there.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
I mean, John being here didn't make anything any worse.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Whoa, whoa!
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You get
Oh.
no complaints from me, Miss McFarlane.
So she just gave me a little tour.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarlane.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Gonna shoot some critters. I feel like I'm doing a terrible cowgirl accent.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
You know what she reminds me of? I don't know why, but she reminds me of Jessie from Toy Story.
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Easy now. Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Good shot. You got one. Kill those little vermin. You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance.
Oh, I got them all.
And patrol the rest of the property.
I thought I saw one that, I had missed.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. Come on, boy. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyote! Shoot them before they get to the animals.
Come on! Where is it? Where is it? Right there!
I think we're going straight for the chicken coop.
Get!
That coyote won't be back.
Where is it?
Got one.
Where's another one?
It's a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
I think I ran one over. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I stepped on one.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Can I name my horsey? He looks so pretty. Maybe I could name her Black Beauty. I heard that there was a horse with a name like that. Some people even deal in, okay. I guess if I want to learn more information, I could go to the map or newspaper. Obstacles in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
It's funny how she made that bet
I'll show you how we ride round these parts.
just to lose money. Might as well just give it to me now.
Go!
On the count of three.
3, 2, wait, what?
1, go!
Did she just say on the count of 3?
Gentlemen about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
How those injuries feeling, Mr. Marston?
About as good as my... as...
Should I wait for you to catch up? Are you saving the best for last? Let's go. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
Come on, boys.
How you doing back there? Would you like me to slow down?
Would you, Miss McFarland? Although I bet
Follow me.
if I did slow down, you still wouldn't be able to catch up.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be. See you at the finish line.
No, you will not.
Easy.
The only thing you'll be seeing is my hide.
You're lucky I'm being a gentleman.
I'll catch you. Just you wait.
Come on.
John and I's got experience in this.
Come on, boys.
Oh!
Whoa there.
Look at that. I won.
Easy
Is
now.
that surprising? No, it isn't.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
What's the E? This is Armadillo, USA.
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on.
He flew onto that wagon.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard's food a couple days ago.
I have you to
No!
thank for that, miss.
Okay,
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
I almost thought I ran over that
I have
dog.
not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
I think she likes him. He seems to do a lot of floating.
Easy.
Wait,
Stay on the main road. These horse trails will destroy the wagon.
I'm not trying to run over anybody.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
The doctor's office.
Just finished helping a patient. How can I help you?
Hi there.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose
Much
weight.
obliged.
Wouldn't that be nice to just go to a store and get at least one thing for free?
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
You ever wonder how great it must have been out here before the rail ruined it all?
Oh, so good. My honor's going up. What's that X?
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Oh, no. Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy hard.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. The whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there.
I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Boggs Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me. Hello, miss.
Writing in this game, though, is great.
So who are we looking for? A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No.
There's the dumb rat now. Let's follow. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him.
Get over here. Follow that horse. It's a race.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Spring, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Let's get this guy.
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Slow down.
Okay, then. I'll trust that you're right, Sheriff.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Marston, take that bastard behind the tree.
Bow!
You ain't taking
Bow!
aiming at somebody, goddammit! Get to that tree! I got you covered. This way! Take that fella behind the rock!
Bow! Bow!
Reckoning, boys! Stutter and a twister. Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered. There's another one behind the other.
Bow! The way he fell.
Take cover behind the outhouse. Get careful, there may be more of them.
He felt like them. He felt like them guys in them old movies.
Up here, cocksuckers.
Wait, is he still over there?
Blast you. You ain't getting away this time.
Let's hold it there, shall we?
Just one left now. Try to take him alive.
No! What should I do? You know what? I'ma shoot him.
Boy, I'd have preferred him to swing, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Yeah.
Maybe there's something in here I could, loot. Ooh, it's a treasure box. I mean, chest. What? What was that? Did my honor go down? Your honor can be viewed in the stats section. Did my honor go down? There's no way my honor goes. Come here. Well, I could have had that guy. Wait, did I loot him? I'll go to Bonnie. 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 I feel like I'm saying Bonnie. Maybe I could try to get, become a legend. I heard you do that through shooting. No, wait. The thing on the thing said you do that through shooting and skinning animals. Why would it tell me to go this way? Oh, I don't want to run over any chickens. Everybody in town might attack me. Skyrim reference. I don't know why that happened. Every time you would, attack a chicken in Skyrim, people would go ballistic. And they try to attack you. The whole town. Like, what does that chicken have that the whole town would try to attack you? What does that chicken do? That must be their god or something. Because there's no way a whole town would attack you. Ooh, it's a stranger mission.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east. So, man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at Old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
He ain't trying to scam this man out of his property, is he?
Let's go. Come on.
What's this?
That's the flower.
Whoa there!
Come on.
Well, hello, stranger. Got a campfire that you're warming up.
Something tells me those guys are up to no good. Whoa! Whoa!
You can take it off my dead body.
Bah! 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 Bah!
Oh, brother.
Where's that woman?
Let's go. Go.
It's not my fault. They say they will kill me if I don't help. Please don't kill me.
You better be telling the
Take all
truth.
money. It's yours. Please don't kill me.
Can I borrow this, friend?
That's what y'all get. Starting a fight.
Come on.
I gotta be careful not to run over any chickens. I don't know. That's I think I'm traumatized from
Mr.
that.
Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Guess we're taking some animals out to pasture.
Alright, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Let's go.
Which? Oh, okay. We're going that way.
You should learn to ride.
Sorry,
before you
Bonnie.
learn to herd.
Hope you
Sorry,
understand
Bonnie.
now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Get behind the herd. That should start them moving in the right direction. Assuming they aren't put off by your smell. Hello, mister.
Okay, y'all. Go on. don't y'all even think about separate. Oops.
Look at the cowboy.
Come on, y'all. Oh my gosh. Come on, horsey, cooperate with me. Go faster.
Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
You go over to your friend.
Let's go.
Come on, y'all. Let's go out to pasture.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Marshall Johnson.
Come on.
Very grateful. There is much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Well,
I'll
thank
happily
you.
Take this off your hands, my friend.
What's this? Never mind then.
Yeah. There we go.
Now off to see the marshal.
Come on.
I wonder what we're gonna do. It's a shame we don't have a.
Yeah. Come on.
It's a shame we don't have a rope. Why don't we have a rope? I guess we lost that too. Wait, what am I talking about? Lost what? Where? We don't have... I don't have a rope on me. That's why I wasn't able to capture that guy. I wish I could capture some of those horses. Some of those beautiful horses. But you know what? I think the horse I have now is okay looking. I think she's beautiful. What's this?
Where is he? Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it. Oh,
Can't the police force help you?
oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Go search for the boy near Hanging Rock. What? Oh, Hanging Rock. Where is he? I mean, where is Hanging Rock? Hannigan's Dead, Tall, Great Plains. Man, I don't know where Hanging Rock is. Sorry, man, but your son's just gonna have to stay missing.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! Marshall! Marshall, I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. You ride with us again, Marcy?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Okay, let's
I don't
go.
work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Wigson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
John Marston.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. Not far now. Eyes open, boys. Everybody dismount. Follow me. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those ain't short on firepower neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of...
Music to my ears, Marshal.
What do we...
Look out! Rustler guard! Gun him down!
Get that guy! Ooh!
Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me.
I guess I'll cover you.
Hurry up! Stay with us! Stay with me! Hell no!
Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down.
You better be sure you can keep up with me.
Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock.
Now what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna put you down.
You better surrender. You hear? All right, come on, Marston.
Got him.
Push on.
Ooh, I see some guys. Come on.
The deputies are making some ground over there.
I was shooting at the deputies.
I see you, boy. Watch out! More of them. You scared like a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocket chairs. Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for all. Hit that camp. Blast them, boy. I see one of them. Come on! Give them hell! Tell the ballers to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you.
Ooh, he's over there.
Nice shot!
That was close.
Hellfire! Oh my good God! This way! Put down your guns and surrender! Looks like that's all the sons of... I'll head up the ridge to scout it out. See if there's any spare ammo in that camp.
Nice.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
keep moving. Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. Eyes up! Sniper! Stay with me! Get those seamen! There's the son of a bitch.
Where is he?
Good shooting, boy. Follow me! I'm gonna shoot you dead. There's the bastard.
Oh, he's over there.
Let's push on. It sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
Right there. Wait.
There he is.
I don't know who I'm shooting at anymore.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those as we can.
Surrender. Oh, guy down there. Stay down.
One last chance to put your hands in the air.
Stop that.
There's one more for the vultures.
Feels like I'm wasting bullets.
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
But one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
This music. Did I check this? Can I, Look at this guy, his legs strewn up in the air. I guess that's good enough.
Let's go. Easy. Let's go. Slow down.
Think I'm gonna save it. How do I save? Do I need to go home? Where is home? I guess near where Bonnie is. So where is John's house? No, wait, I didn't mean to do that.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Guess we're following you, Charlie. What if I just don't follow Charlie? I really want to save.
Come on, easy up there. Come on.
Oh, there it is. It's the I think I'm gonna end it here. Kind of tired. Thank you for watching. And, well, thank you for watching. I don't know what else to say.